The opposition leader Don Polye has questioned the actions of the Police Commissioner Gari Baki in light of the suspension of 3 senior officers of the National Fraud and Anti-Corruption Directorate. Mr. Polye said there is no law that says every police officer must obtain permission from the Police Commissioner before conducting investigations and making arrests. Bradley Gregory with this report.
The suspension of 3 fraud squad officers in relation to high-profile arrests of a senior judge, lawyer and attorney general last week has raised concerns from the opposition. Opposition leader Don Polye was blunt about the matter, questioning the head of the police hierarchy.
And you should consult the law. What does the law say with regards to arrest? The arresting and police executing their mandated duty without fear or favor. You should check the Constitution. Look at the laws that regulates each constitutional office performing its functions as Commissioner of the Police Force. And the statement that would have been befitting this particular situation is that, while the police are independent, the fraud squad officers have done the arrest based on evidence they have.
Mr. Polye has written a letter to the Police Commissioner on the matter today. He further called on the Police Commissioner to invite the Prime Minister to the fraud office and have him arrested under the controversial warrant.
Commissioner Baki, when he suspended the members of the police fraud and corruption squad, utterly failed our people and demeaned the office of Prime Minister. He has done this by refusing the Prime Minister the chance, first, to set an example to the nation and the national leaders of transparency in office.
But last Friday, Prime Minister Peter O'Neill said otherwise.
Of course, nobody is above the law, but you must have credible, concrete evidence that these particular charges will stand in court.
Shadow Minister for Planning Mark Maipakai also commented on the issue, questioning why international bilateral partners like Australia and New Zealand are keeping a tight lip on the matter.
They shy out on these issues. They are the people we are looking upon in terms of promoting democracy in this region. And if they cannot come clear, who else we turn to? So I'm challenging those governments of New Zealand, Australia, and other bilaterals within the region. Because we tend to be going nowhere. Everybody's so silent over issues.
Bradley Gregory, NBC National News, Port Moresby.